jokes.
Hi,
I
everyone.
did this for when I saw those sexist 50s ads for salad dressing.
Funny. Yeah. Well, now you can take out your frustrations with my little nut trick.
Yes. Edgar, out of the recycling. Edgar, no.
Oops.
How are you? How's it going?
You know, I'm okay. It's warm today.
It's so warm.
I'm surprised.
Though I'm quite pleasant right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that weather in the evening is going to turn chilly again, but I'm happy to have some warm weather today. Yeah, it's good.
It's one of those days where it's kind of like I'm feeling better than I have, but then I started researching all these ads, and it started making me so upset. How did people sit there and watch the whole advertising world cater to men like unbelievably? And I guess the answer is watch Mad Men.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the answer is people were living it on a daily basis, so there was how could you not do it? You might suffer through it. Some of us would have suffered through it, but I think I would have lost my mind.
The pressure of having to have the perfect meal and service everybody and
look perfect all the time.
The cocktails and the looking amazing all the time, and it just was like unbelievable. I can't even believe it ever happened.
Yeah, well, today I'm wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants.
Yeah, really, it is really fun though. We were just talking about possibly rewatching Mad Men now as a day because it was so genius. Anyway,
the best art direction. It was really fun to see all that stuff from that time period. It was so down to the smallest iota of detail.
Yes, and it was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, really beautifully done. So yes, it might be a one to watch again. And now we're going to make a salad, and we're not in that time period, but we have a hammer.
Thank God for that. And
not that we're all the way out of it. Let's just say a woman's place is in the White House has not happened yet.
Just like to shout out to all the women that came before us that had to live through that and survived, and so that we don't have to.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm going to make a sexist-free salad dressing right now.
Awesome.
Sexism-free. You know, there was a time in my life where I was known for making my salad dressing, and again, doing the show is getting me back into my cooking and all the things I loved about it. And there really is no reason why you shouldn't be making your own salad dressing every time, all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yep. If you have key ingredients in your cupboard, like good olive oil and good vinegar, you're like 90% of the way there. Lovely salt, and you're good.
I don't even think my grandma ever bought a bottled salad dressing. It's got preservatives, it's got crap. You think you're having a salad and you're like, oh, I'm going to slim down or have a lighter meal. You're actually doing harm to yourself with a lot of those bottled dressings.
Yeah.
And the taste, I mean, you can't.
Oh, the taste is just like, put away all the other preservatives and all that stuff. The taste of it.
Like you said, literally simple olive oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper. I would rather have that than, any bottled dressing ever.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you're making.
So this is one that was a big hit, years ago when I was doing catering in New York and doing like private parties and things like that for fancy people. And I came up with this avocado pecan vinaigrette. It's just a total winner, but you have to have really good ingredients, worth the investment. And then it's pretty simple. I'm going to make that, and I will toss this tonight with probably either a spring mix or maybe crispy cold romaine chopped up with some bacon, and it'll be really yummy. I'll take a picture, but
Okay.
you do this in advance, and it lasts a few days. So it's not like if you just make one batch. Actually, I think it could last like 5 days, probably in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. Well, let's see what you put in it.
All right. So super easy. First thing you do is you're gonna mash half an avocado.
Oh, I love it already.
Right? Avocado, the creaminess of the avocado really is nice. And this is perfect avocados at the market.
Oh, I know. The avocados are starting to be really good right now.
Oh, they're so good. I don't know they go through a phase when it's just not
yeah, they're like baseball.
I'm just gonna take the old whisk, and I'm just gonna smush it in here by hand. And you could do this again in a food processor or a blender, but I'm just gonna show you how easy it is to do it by hand.
In case you don't have one.
In case you don't have one. Okay, lemon. Oh my God, my lemon behind the curtain.
Lemon crazy.
I'll get it out for Peggy. All right. Okay. Peggy, this is what I do for you.
We don't have the Italian twister today. We had that yesterday.
Get that up. This I want to see. This is a Meyer lemon, and it looks gorgeous and smells wonderful, and so you want to do a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Now I'm not going to measure it, even though I have this 1/3 cup out. Maybe I should. Well, I think it's pretty much 1 lemon, so I'm just going to.
Well, so talk about why the Meyer lemon.
I just love the tanginess that they have, and the tartness, and it's a little bit more of a kick than a regular lemon.
Well, I kind of feel like it's a cross between an orange and a lemon sometimes.
They're really good. Like, to make Meyer lemon lemonade is so wonderful. And pie. Right?
Yep.
These lemons for pies. And lemon curd, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And the lemon, of course, you want to put that on the avocado first because it's the anti-browning agent. Lemons are just miraculous.
Okay, I think Peggy's in here.
Oh my God, okay.
You're in a lemon squeezer.
Oh my God. See, I did that for you. Okay. And then we're going to do a 1/2 cup olive oil. Extra virgin.
So my favorite thing when we can go back to the store and feel good about it, I love to go to the olive oil store that's downtown.
Yeah.
And not only try the olive oils, but the vinegars. Oh my gosh, those vinegars.
So I'm, stirring everything as we go to get the emulsification going. Then I'm going to put in 1 clove of chopped garlic.
Okay.
That's part of it.
My garlic is starting to get really big.
That's so exciting. I love the garlic.
Yeah, it's really looking beautiful.
Oh, guess what happened in my garden today?
What?
I got my first peony today and 3 roses. And they're
nice. I got 1 bloom on my peony because of that frost. It just took all the blooms off.
Now, I was thinking I was lucky. I had 5. I have 5.
That's nice. I love peonies so much.
It's my favorite flower.
Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty.
I love it. I'll show it to you. It's in full bloom right now on my.
I love roses. I do a lot of roses, but here's a trick. I don't know if people know this, but those Trader Joe roses in the little pots, they can be planted in your yard.
Did you plant it in the yard?
Oh my gosh, I have them planted everywhere. I have them in pots. They just winter over.
Wow.
The ones I put them on the tables at our wedding, and then I planted them out in the yard, and people were saying, "You're crazy. They're never come up." They're taller than me right now.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
then you do a half a teaspoon about of shallot. So I won't use this whole shallot, but I'm going to mince it very, very tiny to a tiny state. Now, speaking of roses,
I like shallots. I like shallots.
I love shallot. For salad dressing, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's not an overwhelming onion flavor. It's just adds just the right notes.
Yes.
Speaking of roses, I love heirloom roses so much more than the hybridized ones that have zero smell. And the ones at my house are like 50 years old, and they are the most gorgeous smelling roses.
I love roses so much.
Me too. Love them. But you know, when you get roses now, almost anywhere, they don't even smell.
I know. I have a beautiful bush in front of my kitchen window that was here when I bought the house, and it actually makes rose hips. So this year I'm going to try and make rose hip jam. I haven't done it yet, but I want to.
Okay, let's talk about the winner of the photo contest, for example.
Oh,
remember when I couldn't remember the jelly? Well, it was lilac jelly. I was blown away by that.
The lilac jelly was beautiful, and that was another thing I lost this year was my beautiful lilac blooms from that freeze.
I don't have a lilac, and I'm gonna get one. I love them so much.
I do too. I have one in my front yard that's called Wedgwood Blue, which is it's such a unique color, and I only have seen that plant a few times. But it remember a couple years ago, and we had that really bad frost.
Yeah.
Right in the it felt like it was in June. It really took my lilac down. It's just recovering this year. I do have a rosemary. No, I have a rosemary bush by my front door. The rose bush is out my kitchen window. And then how do you know when to pick garlic? Oh, you pick garlic. Well, mine was a fall planting.
I don't want to go the shallot. If you did the shallot, your lilac not blooming. I don't know what to do.
So when the leaves are starting to brown, but not when they're totally brown, when they're just starting to fall over, pick the garlic.
Okay, so we need salt. Half a teaspoon.
So I'm thinking like somewhere midsummer if that's a fall planting. Like maybe I might get it by next month or the month after, but I planted mine in in the other season. What did you just put in there?
Half a teaspoon sea salt, and now I'm going to do half a teaspoon ground pepper.
Yeah, she's only emotional over garlic and onions.
The salad makes me emotional.
Salad makes her weep.
Okay, then this is what's interesting about this. You take 5 teaspoons of balsamic. Now, I have this killer balsamic. It is the juice of Modena, right? But that's really where the balsamic comes from.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not getting it from Modena, then I don't know if you actually.
Is it thick? I like it. Sometimes it can get really thick, and you can just drink it.
It's thick.
I love it.
Oh, it's just like honey. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's worth every penny right there. And then you want to do 2 teaspoons of champagne vinegar. Now, Corona, I didn't have that.
Nice.
But look at this. They make golden balsamic, which I don't think I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. At the olive oil store, they have it. It's beautiful.
So 2 teaspoons of that. Normally, I put champagne vinegar in this, but
oh well, welcome to Corona.
Welcome to Coronaville. Okay, so it's looking like we have almost everything except the herbs and the honey. I'm gonna whip this up. Oh my God, it's just creamy and beautiful and yum! That's gonna be yum. Okay, then the next thing we want to do is, and I'm reading this off of like ripped Post-it, mind you. And if you want more solid, you taste your stuff. You taste it and you see what else you need. Okay, then I'm gonna do how much honey? A teaspoon of honey. Honey
Nice.
is kind of essential for salad dressing, in my opinion.
That looks lovely.
So this is some local bee honey from outside Albuquerque.
Now, is this your own personal recipe?
Yes, this is my recipe. I
Yippee.
made this up years ago when, well, you want to tell sad stories of financial mistakes. I was actually approached by someone to do a salad dressing line, and I just, I was trying to be an actor at the time in New York, before I, went into TV as a producer writer, and I was doing all this stuff and in a play, and I just was busy, and I was like, oh, that's never gonna, he's not really serious. Of course, I went on to buy the company that made Annie's line.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my God, that could have been me, but oh well. Here I am.
There's always one of those stories in your cooking background. Yes, there is.
It's really okay. So the last thing you want to do is some fresh herbs. I just picked these from my garden outside. You want to do some parsley, chives, about 2 teaspoons of each chopped. And then I picked a little fresh thyme because it looks so pretty and it'll probably be really good.
Oh, I love fresh thyme.
Yeah.
There's so many varieties. I have a couple in my yard. One is a lemon thyme.
I love lemon thyme. Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yes, Lisa will post the recipe with a picture. We always post the recipes with a picture of the finished product in our Corona Kitchen page.
Yeah. We will have. Now you have to. For salad dressing, I think it's really important that you, as finely fine a chop that you can do, chop the herbs, because you want the flavor in every bite. So try to go for the fine chop with a good sharp knife. We should do Deborah as a show on knives.
Yeah, I know. Sharpen your knives.
Yeah, so you don't lose a finger.
Well, Lord knows I've cut my fingers enough.
Well, my fingers, look at any person who cooks hands. They're not great. But, you're getting some good food, that's for sure.
And now it's also chopping them right before you put them in keeps that all of those essential oils are so fresh, and they'll go right into that avocado oil and stay in there.
And I'm not saying that there isn't a place for dried herbs, because there's certainly times when you can't get fresh herbs. But right now there's absolutely no excuse, and you should be using fresh herbs with everything.
Everybody has them now, I think. It used to be hard to find, but everybody has fresh herbs now.
Everybody has them. And you know what? Have some fun. Go to your local farmer's market and buy some herbs, or order them from your local plant store, and try it all you need is a sunny window.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, even if you don't have a green.
Let's do it.
You can do this.
Well, part of the thing that makes eating a salad appealing is the dressing. So if you're really trying to add salad back into your life, this is a great way to do it, because the dressing will make you want to eat it, and you won't feel like you're torturing yourself if you're not a typical salad eater.
Everything is based on vinaigrette, which is basically oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper, and maybe a little mustard. That's like the classic.
Yeah, I like mustard and salad dressing too.
My first job was working in a deli called Pierre LaPond in Montecito, California. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the very first thing I learned was salad dressing. And the person, French chef, and they're like, "Okay, what salad dressings do you know?" I'm like, "Oil and vinegar." That's what my grandmother.
Lemon juice in a pinch.
I had to make salad dressing for 3 months. That was one of my jobs for the summer at the deli. So I made a ton of salad dressings. I started experimenting, and I really never went back to, and that was at age 16, to bottled dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's so funny. I worked in a French crepe restaurant. So we have so much in common.
oh, yeah, I know we do, don't we? It's crazy. I mind blown every day. Okay.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm not putting the nuts in now, but I'll probably put them in right before I serve it. But I wanted for the fun factor. Now see how this is totally emulsified and beautiful, and I'm gonna put it in a jar to shake it and keep it in the. But I'm gonna taste it right now. Oh my god, it's awesome. Okay, now what Debrianna did yesterday inspired hammer and Ziploc bag.
Yeah, that's right. This is a lovely way to rough chop.
So I found some organic pecans, and what you want to do is really get them down to not obviously dust, but little chunks to put in the dressing. And I will put this in right before I serve it, and then I'll put the larger pieces on top.
Nice.
With the bacon.
Yum. You're having a request for where's the young assistant Ronan tonight?
Oh, well, the teenagers are having like a Minecraft tournament right now. Letting them enjoy their fun with their friends. It's like the only way you can have digital fun other than a Zoom call. So, but this one wasn't that challenging. So next time I need a sous chef. But look at this. A small hammer, man, you can
so easy. You could use a frying pan. I've done that too.
Anybody need a frying pan to the head?
Get a little frustration out.
Anybody have weird uncles that need a frying pan to the head? Okay, so this, I have total control here with this, and this is almost exactly the consistency and size I want to put in the dressing. So I'm going to save this with it.
Did you toast those first? Are they toasted or not toasted?
You know, I didn't toast these. Oh my God. You know what? I could actually put this in this cast iron before.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I don't always have to. I like them raw too.
So I'm going to do, now I'm going to pour this. This is the beauty of these, Pyrex with the pour thing.
Yeah, with the spout.
I have a million mason jars. I'm addicted to mason jars with tops.
Oh, look at me. I just went dark.
Oh, no. So pretty much.
There's a cloud passing overhead.
Oh my God, was that what that was? I'm like, oh.
I was like, whoa, I'm really dark.
When I say something and the gods are not smiling.
What does it mean? Oh, good. Somebody's finding this informative and it thinks it sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it. I have not had this dressing before, and I'm very much looking forward to trying it.
I tell you, and especially if you have a really good honey, it's the wonderful balance of that balsamic and the herbs are releasing. So I like to make this at least an hour before I have my salad.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it can go in the fridge. I'm going to do it really tight. And then see, it's so beautiful for salad dressing. You shake it when you're ready to go, and look at that. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
You can add bacon or not to your salad if you're a vegetarian, I'm going to, but I will make it without for the veggie people. And then, there it is. Okay. Easy.
Et voila.
Easy. I'll post a picture in the recipe later.
Okay. No, I don't know if Lisa's going to leave some on my porch or not, but I am going to send her some panna cotta today.
Yummy. I can't wait to taste that. Just want to remind everybody to please go to our YouTube page where all the videos are kept and fun and free to subscribe. And
please hit that subscribe button or send a little comment. That would be awesome.
Please comment. Don't have us be the only people commenting.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Hi, Debrianna. Hi. What's up?
I know.
Bye. This was a good one. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you were great in this.
Thank you. So are you. Okay.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us tonight for our salad dressing episode.
Yay, salad. It's summer coming on end of summer with salads and all kinds of great stuff. So let's do the salad dressing challenge. See if you cannot have salad dressing for a month that you buy. You have to make
Yeah, that's a good one.
What kind of world would this be?
No, we are. Oh, someone's asking, is there a Corona Kitchen signing off song yet? It's on the way. It's in the making.
We're doing it. We're going to do the cookbook. It's, we have to, work through some stuff. We're finding a graphic designer, and it's going to be super cool. The ebook and paperback. So,
yep, we're getting there.
Day by day, we climb the mountain.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us and supporting us and eating good food. It's awesome.
Enjoy your time with your loved ones tonight.
Yeah.
They're special, and you're worth it.
Yes, you are. All right. Thanks, honey.
You too can cook. Bye. Anyone can cook. Bye.
Come on,